So this little boy was born in a very, very rural, remote mountain village. It's really hard in this Midwestern region of Nepal. You farm everything that you grow. In order to have water, you need to carry it up a cliff. And this little boy lost his dad when he was just 1 year old. And then when he was 9 years old, he lost his little sister because of a simple infection. And then when he was 11 years old, he lost his mother and was an orphan with his 3 siblings. He drops out of school to take care of his cows and grow his food. He had to make a choice. Although he was at the top of his class, he ultimately had to choose, do I study or do I feed my family? And he chose to feed and take care of his family. At 13, he was old enough to travel 7 days by foot and bus to India to find a job where he worked as a child porter, climbing up of buses and carrying bags. He got himself back into school, got himself a job, rose to the top of a premier organization throughout his 20s, taught himself how to drive, taught himself English, became the managing director of a project working with doctors and Nepali refugees during the Civil War. You'd think that that would be the end of the story. What a success story. But it wasn't enough. He wanted to go back to the village that he was born in and make a difference and help other children who'd been through hardship. He knew what it meant to be cold. He knew what it meant to be hungry. He knew what it meant to have a hard life. So he kept fighting and working, and we met each other and connected and decided that we would come back to Nepal and start an organization for children similar to him. His name is Tope Bahadur Mullah, and he's my co-founder. And my story is awesome. It's about, a girl babysitting in suburban New Jersey, but his story is so much better, and it's not told often. And you kids, I often can't relate to you growing up in rural Nepal and some of the hardships that you've been through, but I know that Tope sir can, and it means the world that we have you. You're our hero and our everything. Thank you for being by my side. I call you my left hand because I'm left-handed.